about your experience and the trip and what you gained from it.
It was just a great experience overall, going to the World Cup, especially at like such a young age. But just being there, the experience was really cool. The environment was definitely different than being here. But it was just crazy just to have, like, especially just like our team, we made such a big impact. So many people were like talking about it and how much we impact and like influence other people and how people look up to us. So that was really cool.
And then first of all, I guess, how do you expect to bring what you've done over there and the experiences that you got back here to UNCW? Because I know a lot of your teammates while you were playing were saying, this is only going to be able to help us. How do you think that's going to fit into this team in the fall?
Well, it obviously was good practice for our season coming up. But I also think it opened other people's eyes to UNCW. I feel like not a lot of people around know who we are, so it kind of gave us a spotlight. So hopefully more people will come out and support.
What about your play on the field? How do you think it helps you improve?
Obviously going against some of the best in the world and legends, just competing and being at the same tournament as them and being able to compete against them, it makes me better. They're really good, so competing against the best of the best can only make you better.
You check your notifications, Hope Solo's tweeting at you, Usain Bolt's like, yes, goalkeeper, just what was that experience like that all of a sudden all eyes are on you?
I actually didn't see it. I think it was my mom who screenshotted, I think it was Usain Bolt, she screenshotted and sent it to me. I was like, oh my gosh. And then my friend screenshotted Hope Solos and sent it to me because there were a lot of notifications. I didn't sit and scroll through them. So they showed me those, and then obviously I responded, and it was really cool. When I first saw it, I was like, I don't know what to say. I don't know. There's such legendary people, and I'm just like a little 19-year-old. But to be recognized by them was really cool.
Did your Instagram following go up a lot? What was the
Yeah.
number, and then what did the number kind of reach for?
I went into the tournament with 3,000, close to 4,000, something like that. And then after the first game, my friend Marlo on the team came up to me and she was like, you have to look at your Instagram. And she had it up on her phone. I was like, I can't look, I'm not looking. And she was like, if you don't look, I'm gonna say it. And I was like, okay. So then I looked, and after the game, it was at 11,000. Then at dinner, somebody came up again. I was like, look, it's at 17,000. And then when I looked later at night, because I tried not to go on my phone. I just wanted to be in the moment. But I looked later and it was at 20-something thousand. And now after the tournament, I want to say it's at 40-something. Wow. So just a huge explosion of people. Yeah. But
and then now I guess last year you kind of split time. Coach said between playing in CONCACAF and being here with the team, and now this year it's kind of full focus UNCW. Do you think what's that gonna be like for you, knowing that this is kind of your team, your goal now that you're focused strictly on this for right now?
It'll definitely be a little less stressful being in the same country during season, but I think it'll just be nice overall just to stay home with my team and just be able to spend it with them.
Usain Bolt talking to the team when you took over for CAAs and stuff, and they're just him. What motivation was that like for him to be speaking to you before you're going to play in a game?
It was, I don't even know. He gave us really good advice, I want to say, because people's heads, I feel like, were all over the place. just being at like the biggest stage in the world, and he competes at those stages all the time. So he gave us really good advice, and it was really helpful. So thank you.
What do you think was like the best moment for you for the whole trip?
I mean, my favorite was definitely the Brazil game, just because I feel like that game was just super fun. As a goalkeeper, a lot of the times you just have a few things to do. Even though we didn't get the result, I feel like that game we didn't feel like we lost after. It was kind of just a really nice experience afterwards. We were like, wow, we're here. Even though we didn't win, it didn't feel like we lost. Everyone was still really uppity, and it was just, I feel like, a good experience overall.
Do you feel like a closer connection to that Jamaican heritage now?
Yeah, definitely. Even when I was younger, we used to go there like at least once a year to visit family. So it's not like I was completely disconnected, but being around it for so long, I feel like definitely more connected now.
And did Doug go with you for the whole trip, or did he just come over for a little bit?
He came when my family came, so they came for the first and the second game, but my mom had to get back to work because she's a teacher, so her students are graduating and she had to be there for that. So they were able to come for about a week, so he came with them.
Was that nice to just have family and the support of everybody?
Yeah, it was really nice. That was actually their first time ever seeing me play live with the team. Usually I just go by myself, but it was nice.